Hey everyone, it's Miss Alle.
Zoe Wims.
Make sure you like,
Share,
comment,
and subscribe.
right now.
I heard it's going to be juicy today.
It has to be juicy.
Because we got a special guest in the house.
That's right, Miss
Carmen.
Carmen.
Hey!
All right, Miss Carmen, today we want to know exactly what is a modern day woman to you? Because we feel you're a modern day woman.
Definitely. Mm-hmm.
But just kind of describe that to us.
Well, first, I love the compliment because I don't agree with a lot of the stuff traditional women do. No, I'm just kidding. It's just not for me. No shots fired to you traditional women out there. Modern day woman, I would say they're a lot more career focused and a lot more focused on really finding themselves before making any commitments. Like for me, I don't do anything without thinking it through and hoping that I'm going to come to a conclusion that helps me become a better person. So I'm not just doing things to do it, which I feel like back in the day, that was what a lot of people did. It's like, well, everybody else is doing it, so I'm going to do it. Like, does this really fit me? Is this going to benefit me? Is this going to help me grow as a person? And if not, then why am I doing it? It's a lot more, it's deeper of a thought process than just going with the traditional way of doing things. And I think modern day women are more focused on being successful and not just staying at home and raising kids. Stay at home mom, nothing wrong with it. Some people are great at it and love to do it, but I think a lot more women are seeing like, I'm smart, I am, creative, I can go out and make my own money. Like for me, I'd love to be the breadwinner in the household. Whether I know usually women are like, oh, the man's bringing home all the money. No, I want to bring home the money because I got some spending habits, so I can't be. Okay. You know what I mean? I can't be letting him take all the burden of that.
Taking responsibility.
So I'll bring home the money. But that kind of mindset is more strong and empowered, and I feel like it's great that more women are kind of transitioning to that because I think the relationship is going to be better that way. Whether it's, when they're in their 20s or 30s or whatever, it's going to be more mutual instead of it being more of the burden on the man.
Does the modern day woman still allow the man to be the man? Because I know you want to be the breadwinner, and I think some men may hear.
You gonna wear the pants too? What's
Exactly.
she trying to say?
Are you going to wear the
Sure.
pants? Or
Well,
we just
women are wearing pants now. Praise the Lord.
betas? Where you at? Just kidding.
So
I'm just, hey, everybody, there's somebody just.
I feel like that's tough. Because I personally just have a strong personality.
Right.
So a lot of men can be intimidated by that. But you have to be able to compromise, and I feel like sometimes it's okay to kind of lighten up a little bit and let the man have that more of a manly role. Like that's okay. And you can kind of step back and be more womanly and not be as aggressive or whatever it is. But I know I do have a very strong personality, so it might come off as taking that manly role, but at the end of the day, usually they still kind of have that control because women are like, well, I want them to like me and
That's true.
I want them to be with me, so you kind of have to fit that role, but I think it just depends on the situation. I know when to let up, and I think some other women do as well.
So you need to have that balance, right?
Everything has to be balanced in life. That's everything, not even just relationships, everything.
Yeah.
So definitely a balance.
So
What?
What do you?
I
feel like you're loving this.
So I have a question. Can I reverse it and ask a question?
Go ahead.
So modern day women,
shoot.
since it is more about like being empowered and like that strength of I can do this on my own. Like, do men really like that, or do a lot of men really like that? Because I feel like sometimes men are intimidated by that, or they don't like it because they only want to have that manly role, and they don't like that the woman can step in and take that control.
Right. See, oh man, this is a crazy question. I can go so many different directions with this. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it on one direction, but I feel that the roles are switching. I hate saying it that. I feel like men are turning into little bitches.
They are.
I hate to say that,
Some very beta males out there.
Yeah, it's a lot
Beta
more
males.
beta males,
Trying to act like alphas.
Trying to act like alphas. I feel like it's hard for men to continue to be an alpha and at the same time have a strong woman like yourself. You know, because I don't want to talk about myself too much. Like, I'm attracted to strong women, but I've been in relationships with strong women where she just cannot let me still be a man. I'm like, baby, it's okay you making that much money, you're doing this and that, but still let me be a man.
But
you know,
what do you mean? Like, what?
She would like.
Okay, I had a woman ask me, how you feel about being a stay-at-home dad?
How do you?
I mean, that is okay, but to a beta male. But I'm just like, obviously, we probably don't need to be having kids, you know, so we can go out and live our life, go on trips, you know, enjoy ourselves, etc. Because I'm one that I feel that there should be somebody at home to a certain degree if you're going to have children.
Just not you.
Yeah, just not me.
That's not going to work with a modern day woman because she's going to want to go to work.
Right, this one, no, I'm saying I'm okay with that. She can go to work, I'm going to go to work. I just hope she doesn't want to have the family and have me stay at home, though.
Right.
But if you do have a family, it's okay that she isn't staying at home.
No, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
I mean,
She can stay home. It's just he not.
He's not staying at home. Okay.
I'm not staying at home. Like that's not what I'm about to do.
Women are more. I think women, especially after they have kids, like they have that such a bond with that child that they want to stay home for a while, so they're going to. And I don't think that like some men do. I mean, aren't some countries going to where like the dads get.
Yeah, they overseas. Yeah.
So they're giving them that time, and then you're gonna get sick of your kid because it's like annoying. You're like, okay, they're crying all the time. We need to go to work. Like that's how I know. That's how I would be. I'd be like, too much poop, too much throw up, a lot of crying, and I want to make money. So somebody else would have to step in and do this.
Right.
But that's the modern day.
Oh man, it's crazy because so many dudes like I said earlier, they're turning into little bitches. So it's hard for me to speak about those type of men because I'm seeing men like me, we're not evolving into guys like me. Because I can handle that type of strong woman. I actually prefer that because I just like to embrace women and empower women to be stronger women. Because I think that it's almost equivalent to black people being enslaved compared to women. Y'all was enslaved in a different way. You know, when you got married and whatnot, y'all was property.
Yeah.
You know, to that man.
Oh, yeah.
So now women are free in a different way. And so it's like, let them embrace that. We don't even know what women are capable of doing.
Right.
This is new.
There's a lot that they are proving and are going to continue to prove over time.
Let me add something. So I've been hearing a lot, especially on social media, a lot of women, they're trying to be this modern day, but at the same time, they still want the man to somehow be the, I won't say the breadwinner, but it's just all about money when it comes to the guy. What
cake,
do you think?
cake can eat it too.
Cake can eat it too.
No.
What? Yes, you're so right.
It's not going to work. I think that goes back to the balance. That throws balance way off. Like, it's okay to be a strong woman and you could be the breadwinner or make the same amount or make a decent amount. But even though you can afford to take yourself out to eat, let your man take you out to eat. There's nothing wrong with that. Let him cater to you. Just like you should cater to him sometimes, because men get tired, and I don't think that men get the opportunity to, like, they're not looked at in the same light when it comes to how they express their emotions.
Right.
Society makes it seem like, oh, the man can't express his emotion that way, or if he does that, he is a sissy or whatever. And so when they try to do it, they don't do it well because they've never been taught how to do it.
I mean,
they don't know how.
From 3 years old, it's like you start crying.
Be a
man.
Yes.
When can I be a little boy?
Right.
Like, man, shit.
When can I be a kid? Holy cow.
Jeez.
That's true. That's very true. So if they're taught the right way how to express their emotions and handle their emotions when they're feeling it, they probably are going to handle it well, but they're not.
See, I'm glad you said that because I'll express my emotions. I don't care what a person says about me because I still feel like I'm a strong individual. But I think that's the evolving of the modern day man, though.
Which is good,
right.
We need that to be a thing.
So with that being said, because we're going to continue this, make sure you like,
share,
comment,
and subscribe.
Peace.